What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Platinum Edition DLC video from the Xbox One. Oh boy, you're missing. Why are you missing? I thought I hired you correctly. Not at all. Okay, anyway, we'll get back to him. So the potatoes, they need to be emptied, and I'm going to make you guys suffer through the potato harvest just as well as I am. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say in the last video that I recorded, not in this series, but something else. If you guys wouldn't mind to hit the subscribe button and make sure that bell is ringing, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all for that. Alright, so potato harvesting. Oh, I forgot my trailer's a little tall. I forgot about that. So, obviously, I'm jumping back into the map after a couple-day break, and, whoopsie doodle. My bad. And actually, the video where... Let's see, the video where I talk about, like, should I harvest potatoes or not? And I forget who it was, but they left a comment. They're like, John, you know us so well. Of course harvest potatoes. So, yeah, I knew you guys were going to say, like, yeah, suffer through, harvest potatoes. It's like, all right, let's do it, boys. Let's do it. I'm not afraid of a little challenge or a little fun or a little, you know, torture. At least I'm not using, like, the little one, you know, toe behind little 1 meter or anything. Come on now. That would be brutal. That'd be something I would do to Tex. Oh, wait, I did that to Tex. Back on Farm Sim 15, what map was that? We were playing, Blackrock on our stream map. That's what it was. And the whole time we played, all Tex did was sit in, it was a modded John Deere tractor with the 1-row potato harvester. And he harvested potatoes for, like, the whole stream. It was, like, hours of Tex harvesting potatoes. It was kind of mean on my part. Alright, we've got the auger wagon here. Oh, my God, we got so much stuff going on. Let's get this combine rolling as well. I kind of forgot we had purchased the Massey. It is the biggest Massey. The 930... No... 9380. There you go. That's how you say numbers for equipment. God, I think I just had a stroke. Anyway, not to mention my eye itches and there's something in it. But anyway, that's another story. Sugar cane. Both of them are full. My golly gosh. We've just got all the things wrong with this map right now, don't we? All of the things wrong with this map. Okay. So we'll go ahead and run this over. We'll come back and run that one. By that time, both potato harvesters will be full again, which is unfortunate because they're just going to have to sit for a minute. But hey, we'll get through it. We will get through it. I should probably have done a high speed for the potatoes, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Probably should, but you know, that's okay. That's okay because we got lots of stuff going on this map. If it was just harvesting potatoes, I would probably have done a live, or not a live stream. Not a live stream, a high speed video. Probably would have, but since we're doing a bunch of them, hey, why not? Or a bunch of things, why not do a normal video? So yes, there's that. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Or something. It's like the slow boat to China here. Come on. I'm so spoiled by my JCB now. It's like I just want a whole map of like JCBs or Fence. Because that Fendt tractor's got some speed to it as well. Just saying. It's kind of nice, not going to lie. It's kind of nice, that Fendt tractor, so. There is that. Alright, let's go ahead and dump our sugar cane. Dumping the sugar cane. Or something. Alright, all the sugarcane dumping. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We're gonna have some stuff to sell because we've got potatoes, we've got sugarcane, and I think the canola I was gonna double or like triple up on or something. Just go a little cray with the canola for a while here. Because we have income from the sugarcane and the potatoes, I can kind of just sit on the canola and replant all the fields that I'm, you know, putting crop into. With canola, so 6 will be canola as well. So that should help us out quite a bit, actually. And actually, we're not doing terrible on money either. I know we just purchased the one combine, but hey, we're not doing too bad on money. You know, 379,000 doll hairs. It's a lot of doll hairs, by the way. I shouldn't say that. I should say dollars. I get doll hairs. Bill's Team X always says doll hairs, doesn't he? Or he has in the past. I don't know. I wouldn't say always, but he definitely says doll hairs, and I kind of stolen that from him. It's like, that's a lot of hairs of dolls. Why do you have so many hairs of dolls, you weirdo? I'm not saying Bill's a weirdo. I'm just saying in general. That saying's kind of weird. I like Bill's Team X. Just saying. I talk about him enough in my videos. I enjoy the videos he puts out. Just saying that. Didn't realize it was so rough right there. Alright, so let's hire him on the pass that I like boogered up on. See if he can grab that. Where is the other one? No, wrong button. No, wrong button. There we go. Gotta remember my buttons, guys. Gotta remember all my buttons. Got too many buttons in my hands. Yes, actually, it's not that many. What does an Xbox controller have? Hang on, I'm gonna count. 2, 4. Those are like the bumpers and the triggers. It's 4, 6, 7. Oh, not that one. Hang on. Didn't mean to actually hit it. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you count the D-pad as a button? Do you count the D-pad or the thumbsticks as buttons? I guess you would technically, the D-pads, that's 4. Was that it? 6, 10. So that would be what, 14? If you count the D-pad. And then technically you can click on the thumbsticks to, like, you know, do that kind of stuff. Or whatever. So, or do that. So, is that, oh my gosh. Is that 22 then? No, I don't even know anymore. So that would be 14. Would that be not 22 then? 16? Is that 16 then? If you count pushing in on the thumbsticks as unique buttons? I guess. I don't actually know. I don't know what the how many buttons they actually consider a Xbox controller to have. I'm not sure. But hey, it's all good. It's all good in the hood, boys. It's all good. Any hoozles. So let's get this load dumped, and then we'll run back over. Get them both hired out again. Keep them rolling. Come on, Mr. Trailer. Let's do this. I do like these trailers. I think they're pretty cool. I wish they would hold more than just sugarcane. You know? Like, that could be fun to put potatoes in. Or do they? We're going to have to check. Because I don't remember. Wrong button. Is that in here? Possibly. Yeah. Okay, so they do hold... Okay. So they would hold, like... sugarcane bales, which I'm assuming that's like straw, grass, wood chips, chaff. So you could actually use these to chaff with. Drive right in your bunker and dump. Well, that would be interesting in a multiplayer setting, wouldn't it? Just saying. You get a bunch of these bad boys going. That could be kind of fun. I might have to do that sometime. Although, honestly, not that many people purchase the Platinum Edition, it seems like. In the community, I don't think there's that many people that have it. Overall, I would say the Platinum Edition was okay. You guys know my philosophy on DLCs for Farm Sim. If you don't know my philosophy for DLCs for Farm Sim, I will tell you right now. And that is the fact that I will buy every single piece of DLC that they put out. Because you're not necessarily paying for the DLC, but you're paying to make the next thing they do better. That's how I look at it. Giant Software, you know, Farm Sim, they're not a huge multi-billion-dollar company that can just put as much money as they want into... Quit hitting the wrong button, John. As much money as they want to into future games. So if you buy the DLC, even if it's not something that you're interested in, but you still buy it, and to me, you're helping out the future DLCs of the game. So by buying the Platinum Edition, we're probably making Farm Sim 17, 19 just a little bit better. Because obviously they can make a better product if they have more money that they can throw at it, right? I mean, that's kind of how that works, you see. So that's kind of always been my theory. Like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Of course, I'll make videos about it, but I will hopefully be supporting the next thing they do. And that's how I like to look at the DLCs, at least for Farm Sim. Now, when you're talking like the big AAA studios, like, I don't know, say something from EA, yeah, I'm not doing that. But I don't really play any of games from them anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. But as far as Farm Sim is concerned, same thing with like American Truck with SCS. You know, yes, they're a big company, or a bigger company than they ever have been, of course, because they are continuing to grow. But if we can, you know, buy a state in American Truck, and that just helps them make the next state, then hey, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really play Euro Truck Sim 2, so I don't have any of the DLCs for that game. But as far as American Truck's concerned, yeah, I'm gonna buy anything they come out with to hopefully get the next thing rolling. You know, I want Missouri eventually on that game, so I know it's gonna be a while until we get there. So anything they put out, I will buy right away, even if I don't use it or play, because why not? Why not? You're supporting what they're doing, and hopefully making the next thing just that much better. So that's how I like to look at DLCs for games, for the smaller studios. And don't get me wrong, I know SCS is like, they're getting there. They're growing quite a bit, but still, you know, it still becomes a cash flow thing. Like, they need your $4 or whatever to help make the next thing better. So there's that. I know they have been making a lot of stuff for Euro Truck Sim. Obviously, Euro Truck, I think, was their pride and joy, their big game. Of course, they're overseas, and you know, of course, I think Euro Truck Sim 2 has probably sold a lot more copies than American Truck has. Of course, it's been out longer too, so it kind of makes sense that it would sell more. But yeah, and the continued players, at least in multiplayer, there's a lot of people that play the Euro Truck Sim game compared to American Truck. But hey, it's okay. Those of us that play American Truck still have a lot of fun playing the game and all that goodness. So there's that. Alright, let's just keep doing all the things. So you're going to be full, and they're full again, and oh my goodness, our pets' heads are falling off. It's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole thing. This tractor is still way too small for this wagon. I kind of can't wait to see this tractor when we get this wagon full. I'm going to fill it before I actually... Well, yeah, I'm going to use it to haul it to the homestead, so we'll see how it turns out, you know. We will see. It'll be... Yeah, it might be interesting. It might be like a bit of a boat anchor hanging back there, but hey, that's okay. Alright, so we need to run like all the things at once. Come on, JCB. Gotta keep those potato harvesters moving. I gotta... Now that the sugarcane guys are full and kind of chilling, actually I could use one of those trailers. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of neat. Wait, did they hold potatoes? I didn't actually pay attention. No, they don't hold potatoes. Never mind. Say I could use one of those as my tipper, basically, to run back and forth, or heck, it'd be cool to hook up both of them. But since they don't hold potatoes, that's kind of hard to do. Obviously, I don't have access to all the mods like I would on the, what's it called, on the PC. But of course, there are bigger trailers and stuff in the mods. I'm kind of staying away from the mods a little bit for a while. It's kind of nice just to play with the in-game equipment, you know? Just saying, it is nice. One of these days I'll get back into using more mods and stuff. I'm probably not going to bring back the mod like review series, or where I look at mods and show you guys mods and give you guys links to mods and stuff on the PC. Those videos, for the amount of work that actually goes in them, they're not worth it. They are not worth it. Yes, they were popular, and yes, they were getting views, but at the same time, it was an all-day adventure to make 2 videos sometimes, because you have to go through 50 bad mods to find one that's okay, you know, and it kind of sucks, honestly. Like, if I had somebody in the community that was, like, going through mods and kind of, hey, John, you should look at this one, and hey, John, you should really take a look at that one and stuff like that, then maybe, but even then I kind of doubt I would get back into it. It's just a lot for, you know, a 3-minute video. But hey, that's alright, I guess. Okay, well, we need to move you. Fired up, bud. Fired up. Actually handling it quite well so far. I think because this auger wagon has, you know, 4 tires and it's a true wagon, I feel like it might actually handle fairly well behind a little bit smaller tractor. Like, you could get away with a smaller tractor just because you have, like, no weight on the tractor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just trying to pull it with the tractor. You're not trying to hold any of the weight up. So I think that would probably help quite a bit, actually. Just saying. And I'm only running this because I can right now. Back to the JCB. The problem is, it gets me, what is that, 85% full every time. So it's like I'm almost full here, just off emptying them. It's a lot. It's a lot, but hey, that's alright. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Alright, so we'll top off a little bit here. By the time we top this one or empty this one again, and then the other one turns around, and we get him, we should be full enough. If not full, or we will be full. Might be full off this guy before we get to the end. Probably not, but you know. It's good thought, right? Good thought. Just saying. And blast off. Let's go. Let's do it. So we'll let this other guy turn around, and then he will definitely top us off with whatever he has on board. So yes. And we'll run another load. How many loads is this? It's probably our 3rd or 4th load already of potato. That train only holds 100. Is it 100,000? No, 500,000. That building only holds 500K. So, it's gonna be a thing, I guess. It's definitely going to be a thing. So, remember, I have fertilized this ground. I'm not doing the periodic plowing on this map or anything like that. So, yeah, there's that. There is that. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Come on, JCB. Hit the nitrous, bud. Hit the nitrous. Or shifter down or something. It's probably an IVT. It's all hydraulically driven. But hey, whatevs. Alright, come on, baby. Up the hill. Chugga, 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 chugga. Oop, oop. Let's go, bud. Starting to worry me now, JCB. Should I have purchased the bigger one? Oh, this is the big one, too. Whoopsie. That's where the Fent comes in handy, because the Fent has more horsepower. But it's also got the power. It'll get down, you know. I'm saying. It will get down. And yes, we're going to drive through neighbor's field here. I don't really care. It's been harvested. It's stubble. No big deal. No big deal at all. No big deal. No big deal. All good. All good. I talked to Fred. He's cool with it. I'm going to buy his field eventually. So he doesn't really care what I do to it, because he knows I'm going to pay him eventually for it. Just saying. I will pay him eventually for that field. Talk to Fred. Good old Fred. There used to be a Fred in town, but I think he passed away. He owned a little chain of liquor stores called Dirt Cheap. And they had, I don't know, 10 stores in the St. Louis area or something. But he would always come on TV and he would do his own commercials, and it was always, "Hi, I'm Fred from Dirt Cheap Beer and Liquor." And that was that. That was that. It was pretty funny, not gonna lie. I believe he owned them. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just like the local guy. I don't know. Maybe he owned like some chains of it or something. Is Dirt Cheap a... has anybody ever heard of Dirt Cheap, I guess would be the question. You guys are all too young. Most of you that are watching are probably... well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know. I guess it's... would be interesting. It was a beer and liquor shop. And they sold, like... basically, it was a liquor store. It sold cigarettes. All things that you probably shouldn't do too much of. I don't want to be preachy, but, you know, Definitely the smoking. You definitely shouldn't be doing that. But anyway. Not trying to get preachy on you guys, you know. Don't want to go there. Don't want to let my personal views out, but that's okay. You do what you want to do, whatever keeps you happy in life, right? As long as it's not illegal. Let me specify and say that. As long as it's not illegal. You do you, boo. You do you. Whatever floats your boat, if it's water or not, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You do you. Alright. Anyway, that's enough of that conversation, right? Before I piss somebody off or get demonetized by YouTube. Probably just by me saying get demonetized by YouTube. They're going to demonetize this video now. So that's fine. Anywhoozles, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's call this one a video. That was a weird, last 3 minutes. I'm sorry. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button for more. Subscribe with the notifications on if you have not already done so. And have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, toodles.